Today I'm going to be patching this chip here in my shower, which was caused by presumably a falling shampoo bottle. And I'm going to use this kit, which was recommended by the man at Lowe's. In this kit you have two colors of epoxy, and you can mix them to make an off-white, but I think that this is just going to be white. That's close enough for me. The first thing you'll do, the sanding sponge is included in the kit. You're just going to take it and smooth off the area a little bit. I don't think there's much I can do, but I also removed some extra chips that were sticking out, so just smooth it off a little bit. The area is still a little bit damp, so I'm going to just run this blow dryer over it for a few seconds to help make it as dry as possible. The instructions say to wear these plastic gloves that came in the kit, so reluctantly I am wearing these extra large gloves, and we are then instructed to take the putty knife and cut off the appropriate amount of epoxy. Since this dries in 5 minutes, I am not going to film this process because I need both of my hands. So this is what I've got after applying the epoxy, and it is pretty much dry now, and because it dries really quick. Of course it's not white. It may dry to look more white, and it's kind of raised, but it is smooth, so that's okay with me. Okay, when you pull the epoxy, push it out, you'll see that there's a brown center and then there's sort of a white paint on the outside, like wrapping it. So I think the color depends on how much of that white you mix into the mixture, and I probably just had a little more brown than white, but we'll see what happens. And that is that. I ended up ditching the gloves because it was way too messy. I had to pull out what I had put down the first time, and then with my bare hands, that may not be advisable, but I'm okay so far. With my bare hands, I mixed up the epoxy and patted it in there. And I kept water on hand because it'll stick to your fingers if they aren't slightly wet. So, there you go, patching. Okay, now this is the patch after about 24 hours. As per the directions, after 60 minutes, they wanted me to wet the sponge and sand it one more time after 60 minutes of application. I'm not really sure what it did. Probably just helped smooth it out a little bit more. So that's what it looks like. It's still not white, but hey, it's better than it was before.